Hey y'all, Dennis, Muddy Waters Hunting and Fishing Adventures and Crooked Trail Designs. I am going to make an announcement. I was not going to make this announcement till later in the year, but we're excited about it and we want to let you know now. So anybody who is interested in any type of fishing tournament, you could be ready for this and know to look for the updates. But in 2022, we are launching Muddy Waters Fishing Tournaments. This is actually a relaunch. We started this several years ago, and we branched off into a different direction. And this time, we've redone it. We've added to it. This is going to cover different species, different methods, both online tournaments and on-site tournaments. We're going to be running at least 3 championship series, including a bass series, a catfish series, and a crappie series. And I'm just excited to get this kicked off. It's going to be good times. Our tournaments, some of our tournaments, the majority of them, we do allow both boat and shore fishing, but they're going to be separated to where it may be one tournament taking place, but there's going to be a boat tournament and a shore fishing tournament. I know a lot of people who don't have a boat, access to a boat, but they would love to fish a tournament, so this just helps open the door, give more anglers the opportunity to do that. And we're excited about this, and we will be traveling to several of the locations. Another thing is, if you host tournaments and you are interested in hosting a tournament for us, get a hold of me, especially if you're in a different state, different location. I've had, basically, our tournaments are going to be broken down into different, how would you call it? Based on location. You go to Florida where 8, 10, 12 pound bass is not uncommon. Up here in Kansas, 6, 7, maybe 8 pound occasional. So to make it fair for everybody, this was brought to my attention several years ago on this. To make it fair, it's not going to be like Kansas versus this state. It's going to be broken down to a point system, and we will release the full information on this. But if there's a tournament in, say, Florida, and somebody catches 2 10-pound bass and win that tournament, somebody in Kansas ain't going to catch 2 10-pound bass in this tournament. So it's going to be broken down by point system for our on-site tournament series. The top so many teams at the end of the season will all converge into one location and have a start from scratch 3 tournament series to crown the champion for that year. And again, we'll get into all the details of this later on this year. We're still working on lining a lot of this out. The online series, this is more of a challenge, but that's where we've broken. Basically, you take a map of the United States, you break off sections, and each section will have its own series to make it fair for everybody. Some states, bass are pretty hard to find, especially decent sized, and some states have an overabundance of them. So we're looking at ways to keep it fair for everybody. And we will be updating this as we go. Our link to our website is in the description here. We will constantly be putting our updates on there as well. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button. You don't want to miss some of these videos we have coming up. Some of the stuff we have is exciting, some of the stuff we have is humbling, and I'm just honored to be a part of it all. So till next time, may your line stay tight, your aim stay true, and as always, it's about a love for the outdoors.